Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general monthly reading. Thank you for being here. I hope all goes well with you. As always, my intention with this reading is to help identify potential challenges and solutions for you, and any messages that come through are for your highest good. So this is for April 2022. Ooh, that wants to come out. So you've got commitment, compassion, health, and from the bottom of the deck, fire. Okay, some great cards here, Sagittarius. So you've got commitment as the challenge, linked to that is compassion, health is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the month is fire. So what might you be finding difficult or challenging about commitment, Sagittarius, and how could that be linked to compassion for you? Well, I'm really drawn to the health card. I'll come back to this in a second, because that orange colour is just jumping out here. And I'm getting that there's a real opportunity this month, Sagittarius, for you to just feel rejuvenated and refreshed and just have a new zest for life and feeling optimistic and enthusiastic, which is just great. So I'll come back to that. But this is about, sticking to a commitment and finding it difficult because it's in the challenge position. So what might it be for you, Sagittarius? It's going to manifest differently for everyone because it's a general reading, as you know, but there's something about you having made a commitment and finding it difficult to stick with it. So it could be a new health regime, and obviously we've got the health card here, which I'll come back to, but it could be a change in your life that is for the better. So it might be that you've decided to do something differently to how you've done before. You might have decided to give something up. It could be to benefit your health, so giving up smoking, giving up drinking, exercising more. It could be at work that you are committed to putting yourself forward more and speaking up about things when you're encountering difficulties. It could be a relationship that you've committed to and you're finding it challenging or difficult in some way. Take it how it resonates, but you can take heart from this spread, Sagittarius, because it's really positive. As I said earlier, it's about you feeling so much better and optimistic about the future. So having compassion here linked to the challenge, I'm getting that this is about you needing to have compassion for yourself. And it may be that you have self-doubt, you might be criticizing yourself, you might have regrets and guilt about the past connected to making this commitment. And it may be that you're being drawn back into the past, which is preventing you from staying this course. Well, the fire card, which is the underlying energy for the month, is great because that speaks about you being able to declutter in various areas of your life, and it could be letting certain people go from your life, that they might contribute to you remaining in the past and not being able to continue with this positive commitment. It might be just making more space for yourself by decluttering your surroundings, and that enabling you to breathe more easily and feel more energized and rejuvenated. Fire has that cleansing property of burning away whatever's in its path and creating space, and also the opportunity for new growth. When forests burn down, the soil is fertilized by the ash, and it can make it more fertile for new growth. So there's something about that here for you, Sagittarius, particularly in April. So fertile ground for new growth, leaving certain things or certain people in the past and being able to move forward with this commitment and just having this sense of revitalization and rejuvenation as a result. So by connecting it to compassion for yourself, particularly in April, it's going to enable you to move forward with this. And if you get that negative internal dialogue, that the voice of the inner critic trying to take over and prevent you from moving forward with this, just remind yourself, Sagittarius, that you are worthy of happiness and you deserve everything that you want. So connecting into that energy of compassion for yourself. And I'm getting that exercise of love radiation. I don't know if you've encountered that before, but I just feel drawn to recommend it to you here, Sagittarius. So if you can sit in front of the mirror and just look at yourself, and try and do this in a quiet space with no one around and you won't be distracted, and just look into the mirror, into your own eyes. And as you do that, generate love within yourself and radiate it across to your reflection. And just spend some time doing that. That can really help you connect into love for yourself. And you might find it difficult, you might find it a bit odd, you might get distracted by different thoughts coming in. But if you can just spend some time doing that, particularly in April, it can help you connect into compassion for yourself, and just enable you to let go of any emotional baggage that might be holding you back, and recognize perhaps people in your life that may not be good for you, and that you would be better left, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied here, you'd be better leaving behind. And that will happen naturally. It's nothing to fear or have concern around. It's just part of growing and developing and having new experiences, and that's why we're here, as I'm sure you know, Sagittarius. So I hope this resonates and you found it helpful, and I wish you well with that. Have a great month, and until next time, love and light. Namaste.